hit it with a mallet. There's the fatter dots on the bottom, and there's the thinner dots in the middle. The thinner dots are the octave, the fatter dots are the fundamental pitch. So right now the whole thing's a little sharp. Let's see if this works. Sometimes when I hit it out on the perimeter of the note, it'll bring it flat. But that usually is when everything is perfect. But let's see if it happens. Yeah, so now it went flat. So now it looks like the fundamental pitch is steady, in tune. The octave a little flat. I hit the note really hard to set the note. Sometimes if you don't hit it really hard, it'll go out of tune. So yeah, it'll be in tune for momentarily while you tune it, but as soon as somebody starts playing it, it'll drift out of tune. So I'll hit it really hard just to make sure it stays in tune. It's kind of like on a guitar, you like stretch the strings, just to make sure they stay in tune. I'm not going to worry about that fifth on that note for now. We'll do it on another note. This is F sharp. This one will be easier. I think you might be able to hear it better. So again, this one looks sharp. Yeah, so now that fifth is driving me nuts because it's a little sharp. It should be.
It's sharp when it's drifting to the right, and it's...
Yeah, it wasn't showing up though. I'll show you. Yeah, so when if anything drifts to the right, it's sharp. If it drifts to the left, it means it's flat. So there's the C sharp now. It's actually more like that. See it there? So now that fifth is in tune, but that put the fundamental out of tune and the octave. So a lot of tuning is just chasing your tail until everything gets settled in, and a lot of the difficulty of tuning is how to fix what you just undid. And so when you become experienced, you just do what you do. But as a beginner, it's like, oh, what did I just do? How do I fix that? Good enough. So we'll move on to this low A. And this one has kind of more pronounced root fifth. Of course, it's all really sharp. Essentially, what I'm doing to make it go flat is I'm making the note like longer or wider. You can do that from the bottom also, but it tends to destroy the shape of the note. The shape of the note matters a lot as far as like the quality of sound you're going to get out of the note. If it's just like a pure dome shape, it just kind of goes dunk. So you have to actually contour it just so. And typically what I do is there's like a portion that's kind of a little bit higher and a portion that's a little bit flatter. And in my brain, the flatter area is kind of like a resonator, and it kind of allows the octave to interact with the fundamental, and it kind of gives it that steel drummy ring. So whenever you go underneath to move different harmonics and stuff like that, sometimes it affects the shape of the note. So I try to do what I can to stay on top of the pan to tune so that the shape of the note stays consistent.